All right, so welcome everyone. This is the fourth installment of our Temple Hapkido, Philly Yongmudo quarantine workouts. Glad to have you with us today. The general idea on these workouts, just to remind you, is to try to compel us to work out and practice some of our Yongmudo / Hapkido skills. It's about getting a workout. It's about trying to keep some skills fresh. Don't stress. Don't work too hard in your head on some of this stuff. Just try to get a good workout. Try to have fun. Try to keep fresh on this stuff. And just keep going until we can get back together in person inside the dojang itself for classes. So as a reminder for today, what you're going to need are some light or medium weights. I haven't decided whether I'm using 3 or 5 pounders for stuff. You might also want to have your water bottle. And then I have marks on the floor. If you just have some empty socks, then that will also work really well. We're just trying to create placeholders for feet, what we call the stinky sneaker exercises, where you put down the shoes and now you've got markers for feet so you can practice throws drills. Medium to light weights, water bottle, empty socks. They can be clean or stinky. I can't smell it. You can't smell my socks, so it doesn't matter. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a brief warm-up. It's going to take about 10, 12 minutes, maybe 15. And just push yourself as hard as you feel like doing. Then we'll take a water break. Then we'll work into the technical portion, which today is going to be more throw-centric. I'll talk more about that. And then we'll finish up with some stretching. If you need to stop at any time, that's fine. Stop, take a breather, come on back. I know I tend to kind of start breathing out my ears because I'm doing the workout and then trying to talk. I'm doing the workout and trying to talk. So we're all going to get through this together. It'll all be good. It'll all be fine. Have a good workout, okay? So what we're going to do to start off with is, as usual, go ahead and find some space in your room. We're going to start off with jumping jacks. So make sure you got space around you. Nice and easy, and on my count, and of course, if anyone wants to unmute their mics, and in the warm-up portion, I love passing off the counting duty so that I'm not trying to breathe and talk and work out all at the same time, all the time. So if you want to unmute, that's great. So I will start on the counts on, let's see if anyone has unmuted for me. All right, I see Will has, and all right, well, we'll go with that. So, starting with jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Over to you, Will.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
1,
2,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Last 10, Will.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Good. All right. So now we're going to do a couple, just a circuit of crunches, back arches, and push-ups. Any crunches you want, any back arches you want, any push-ups you want. We're going to do 20 crunches, 20 back arches, 10 push-ups. We're going to go through that 3 times. So I'll take the first count. Maybe we'll take the second count, and we'll see if someone else is on to take the third count. All right, so I'm going to start off with nice, easy crunches. Remember, want to keep the legs up. If you want to do other crunches or leg lifts, that's fine. Leg lifts tend to be a little bit slower. You'll fall behind on numbers, but you probably make up for it. I like hands behind my head, but we're not pulling on our neck. We're trying to just rest them here. All right, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9, 20. Your stomachs, easy back arches. I'm going to alternate sides, so I'm going to do left hand, right foot for 10, and then I'm going to switch and do right hand, left foot for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push-ups of your choice. I'm going to go slightly narrow and everyone up. Ready? 1, 2, 5, 10. Maybe will count now.
Sure thing. So get ready for your crunches. Get in position, whatever it is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll yourself over. Getting ready for the back arches. And on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push up position of choice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Anyone else want to count? Okay, I'll count. All right. Crunches. I'm actually going to do leg lifts this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and back arches. Starting right side first, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push-ups of your choice. Ready, up, and 1, up, and good. All right, up to a stand. This time we're going to just alternate between stretch kicks. We're going to alternate between stretch kicks. And then what we're going to do are standing up to base. So, as a reminder, the standing up to base before we do the stretch kicks, you're in your on the ground position, hand up. My right leg is down, my left knee is up, left hand is up, right hand is down on the ground. I'm going to transfer my weight all to the left foot and right hand, pick up, pull back, come up to a squat, lie back down, reset. So we're going to do 5 left and 5 right on that, okay? But first we're going to do stretch kicks. So everyone up to a stand. Left foot forward, right foot back. Nice natural fighting stance. We're going to do our normal stretch kick. Remember to rotate on the support leg. Height doesn't matter as much on the stretching leg, as long as we've got a good posture, good rotation, and the basics of keeping the hands up, all right? So, stretch kicks. I've got left foot forward, right foot back first. We're going to do 5 right, 5 left. 1, 2, 4, 5. Switch. Right foot forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. If you don't have mats, don't slap. Ready? Right leg is down, left hand up, right hand on the mat. Ready? 1, push, back down. 2, back down. 3, back down. 4, 5, and switch sides. Left leg down, right hand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, stretch kicks, second set. This time we're going to do outs in. So I got left foot forward, right foot back. I'm going to come up the outside, step down. Notice how this left leg is rotating on the ball of the foot. Let that happen. Ready? 5, right. 1, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. On your back. Right leg down, left foot up, right hand on the ground. Standing at the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching. Left leg down, left hand down, right hand up between you and the opponent. Looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next, in to out stretch kicks. So I've got left foot forward, right foot back again. This time the leg is going to come up the inside, open up. All right? So rotating a little bit, the knee is going to come across the middle, open up, step down, and step back. All right. 5, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Right foot forward, left foot back, left leg kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. There's our warm up. Go ahead. Take a second to powder your nose. Grab your water bottle. And then I will start explaining what we're doing while you get a moment of rest. So, we're going to work on more uchikomi today. That's a Japanese expression for footwork drills, repeated footwork drills. We're going to start again with the hip throw like we did before. What I've got is a left foot, or a foot on the left and a foot on the right. Of course, here, right, slightly more than shoulder width, pretty good position for fighting. I'm going to match that, okay? I'm probably going to be about as wide as these feet. If it feels too wide, bring your socks in a little bit closer. We're gonna start with the hip throw, all right? So my left hand is gonna grab around their sleeve. My right hand is gonna hold their collar. Right foot is gonna step in. Notice how it's coming almost all the way over to this left foot, but not quite. It's about the left side of the middle. Then I'm gonna step in here. I'm not turned all the way yet. We're doing a ukigoshi or floating hip. So what I'm gonna do at this point is pop and think about turning and then come back, okay? And just, sorry, checking my message because maybe it's someone who can't get on, so I apologize. All right, so left hand controls the sleeve, right hand is at collar. I'm gonna step in, right foot comes across, in, and basically we're gonna stop there. As we're doing this, we're gonna go a little bit slower than we did last time, because what I want you to do is, as you come in, is not come in standing up, but kind of crunch down a little bit in here, and think of kind of weighting up those legs a little bit, and then coming back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come back. 1, 2. Come back. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do 10 left, 10 right, 10 left, 10 right. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Right hand is holding the sleeve, left hand is holding the collar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the left side. Try to get in as many as you can. Don't worry too much about technique. Try your best. Just keep pushing through it, all right? We're going to have a good workout. That's the goal. On the left side, left hand holds the sleeve, right hand holds the collar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switching sides. Left hand holds the collar, right hand holds the sleeve, turning to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Grab your medium or light weight. We're going to do plank rows to get in between these, give our legs a chance to rest, and work some other muscles. So, basic idea on a plank row. One hand holding the weight, other hand is underneath you. We're going to do kind of a one-hand push-up position or plank position. Hand with the weight is going to pull straight up, close to your chest, then reach all the way up to the sky. We're going to do 10 of those left and those right. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the other side. Holding the weight in your right hand. Left hand is on the ground. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Move your weight out of the way. We're going to next go to the next throw. And that is one-arm shoulder throw. We also did this one last time as a refresher. I'm standing in front of my opponent, have an okay width, right? This is about the width if we were really close to each other. If I have my partner here, we're kind of right here in this sort of distance, not too far away. I'm going to grab the sleeve. If you want to start with the collar, that's all right. We're going to let go of the collar because we're doing our one-arm shoulder throw. From here, I'm going to step in, again, about the same position on that right foot. Except this time, begin the wrap, And now the right foot isn't going to just come into here. I'm going to turn and come under and a little bit of a stand up there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, little stand up. 3, 4. Okay? So let's try to make sure we're going a little bit slower. We're getting that compression, feeling it in the quads. Yes, you'll feel it in the calves. We want to feel it more in the quads this time. All right. Left hand grabs the sleeve, right hand grabs the collar. We're turning to our left. Right foot goes first, left foot goes second. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Right hand is going to hold the sleeve. Left hand holds the collar. Same basic idea. Left foot, right foot, a little bit of stand up, come back. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to our left side. Another 10. Left hand holds the sleeve. Right hand's holding the collar. Right hand lets go. Hooks underneath. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the right side. Right hand holds the sleeve. Left hand holds the collar. 10 more, and then you get a little break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I said you get a break, but I lied. Grab your light weights, your medium weights. Plank row. Right hand underneath you. Left hand holding the weight. Ready. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Left hand on the ground. Right hand holding the weight. Ready. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now you get a little break. Well, I explain the next one. We're going to do another version of one-arm shoulder throw. This time, instead of stepping in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back, begin the pull, and then I'm going to step across and under, catching that arm and supporting the weight. And then I come back. So I go back, across. Okay? So the basic idea is I'm going to start on one square, side of the square, come to the second side of the square, come to the third side of the square, and I never touch that fourth side. Okay? All right. So we've got the sleeve, left hand, collar, right hand. Left foot steps back. Begin a nice strong pull. Nice strong pull. Left leg comes, right leg comes under as I drop this arm in, pulling taut, and I come up for my shoulder throw. All right, ready. 10 on that left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch sides. Right hand's going to hold the sleeve. Left hand's going to hold the collar. Right foot steps back with a big pull with the right arm. Left hand begins to come under as the left foot comes forward. I completed the third side of the square, and now I go back. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right? Ready. Right hand holds the sleeve. Left hand holds the collar. Right foot back, and 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Plank rows. Oh, no, sorry. We do a second side. We do it again. Second trip. So left foot holds the sleeve. Right hand holds the collar. I'm going to step back on the left foot. Right hand and right foot move at the same time, coming under for the throw. All right. Left at the sleeve, right at the collar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At the other side, right hand holds the sleeve, left hand holds the collar. Right foot steps back, left hand and left foot step forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Plank rows. Grab your light or medium weight. I'm going to go from 3 up to 5 just to try that, see how I feel today. Right hand down, holding the weight in your left hand. Plank rows. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch side. Right hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Put the weight off to the side. One more throw that we're going to do. And I'm staying on schedule, so we should still be done on time. All right, the next one we're going to do is, I like this fitting position for spring hip throw, sweeping hip throw, and with small changes of one of the feet, major inner reap, sometimes minor inner reap. So the goal on all of those throws, remember, is I've got all the weight on one foot. I'm trying to use the other one for something. Trying to use the other one for something. So as we step in, left foot, right foot, I'm going to come across with the right foot. Then left foot's going to come in strong. And I want to hear that thud that tells me that almost all my weight transferred from this foot to this foot so that I've got that leg free. Most of the time when we're doing these fit-ins, like we're doing the shoulder throw, it's 50-50, right? I don't want 50-50, I want 99-1, okay? So, right foot comes across, left foot comes in deep. I transfer all the weight. If we're looking at it from a frontwards position, so you can see me now from behind, one foot's gonna come across, actually I'm gonna do the other way. One foot comes across here, the other foot steps in here, right? Notice how the toes are pointed perfectly forward. Now I've got a great position in here for my spring hip, for my sweeping hip, maybe for my major inner reap. Sorry, that was minor inner, all right? So, 1, 2. 1, 2. All right? Okay, so think about what you want, your choice. I'm going to think about sweeping hip. So as I come in here, 1, 2, I'm got this foot up, and I'm thinking about this pull, continuing this pull here, and this counter moving sweep. All right, enough talking. Left hand around the sleeve, right hand about the collar, right foot steps in, left foot steps in, and that's as far as we're going to go, and then we come back. All right, ready? 1. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching sides. Right hand is holding the sleeve. Left hand is holding the collar. Left foot comes across. Right foot comes behind. 50% left, 50% right. All the way transfers to that left. By 50% left, 50% right, what I mean is that foot goes in the middle between the two feet. Sorry. All right. Right hand holds the sleeve. Left hand holds the collar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the left side. Left hand holds the sleeve. Right hand holds the collar. Right foot comes across. Left foot comes right in the middle. All the weight on it for the rotation. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to the right side. Right hand holds the sleeve. Left hand holds the collar. Left foot steps across. Right foot goes right in the middle. 100% right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. We're not going to do plank rows. We're going to, oh, sorry, there, cut my own head off. We're not going to do plank rows. We're going to do Turkish get-ups. But before we do that, just one thought to think about if you're doing this at home. Another way to do this is to have one set of feet and then another set of feet. So you can come in here, 1, and then switch sides. Nice and easy back and forth, okay? So you've got that option. Okay, last exercise we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my 5-pounders. We're gonna do what are called Turkish get-ups. Here's the basic idea on this if you're not familiar with it. I'm gonna start lying on my back. This is my left hand, but I'm lying on my right side. So the weight is right here next to my chest. The first thing that's gonna happen is this arm comes up. Now I'm going to sit up, plant this right hand. Now we're going to do a modified version, good for martial artists. We're going to do basically our technical stand-up. From here, I'm going to lift up the weight, bring the right foot back, stand all the way up, try not to punch my fist under the ceiling, then come right back down. And that's 1, okay? Other versions of this will have you come to your knees first. That's fine. But, you know, we're going to practice our technical stand-ups that we use for self-defense anyway. Okay, so starting on your back, weight in your left hand right next to your left side of your chest, all right? Left hand comes up, sit up, stand up, 1, and down, 2, 3, down, 4, and down, and down, and sit, and down. 8. Down. 2 more on this side. 9. Down. Last one on this side. 10. It's all the way down. Oh, yes. Now, we're going to switch sides. Yes, that's my dog going nuts at something if you can hear him. All right. Right hand has the weight lying on my left side. If you want, you can lie flat on your back. You can even lie completely over on your right side and then use this roll as part of it, okay? So, right hand has the weight, right hand coming up first. 1. Down. 2. 3. 4. Down. 5. Down. 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 3 more. 8. 9. Down. Last one. 10. Finish strong. Do it strong all the way up. Hold and down. Oh, all the way down. All right. Good job. Move your weights to the side. You have successfully completed with the stretching. You want to quickly grab a sip of water? Go ahead. We're perfectly on time, on my schedule. Those of you who know me, yeah, it's amazing. I manage self-restraint. All right. Up to a stand. You want to fix your shirt, your pants, whatever. No one can see you. They're only going to see me. So make sure you've got enough room behind you. Next. Easy circles. Eyes open. Let it roll around. Switch direction. Good. Switch direction. This time a little bit more squeeze. So it's not just gravity, but you're engaging muscles as you move around. Don't overdo it. Don't strain yourself. Switch directions. Just a little extra squeeze as you go around. Good. And now just the shoulders. Big circles. Make it as concave and as convex as you can. As big a circle as you can with just the points of the shoulders. Remembering to breathe. Switch directions. Engage those back muscles. Engage the chest muscles. Engage the shoulder muscles. Good. All right. Easy chain breakers. Front and back. I'm trying to get a little bit of angle on it. I like doing that. No points really for clapping. Great, you're clapping. Clap for yourself when you're done with the workout. Good. And now big circles going forwards. Work your way smaller and smaller circles, getting a little faster. Nice, fast circles. Point those fingers up to the ceiling. Switch direction. Slow down a little bit, bigger and bigger circles. Work the range of motion as best you can. Good. And catch that right arm, pull it across. Want to try to get a stretch in the lat and the triceps, a little bit in the shoulder itself up here, maybe deltoids. And relax. Switch arms. Catch the left arm. If in any of this you find yourself doing the wrong side, don't worry. Just finish that side up, and when we switch, you just switch too. This time you're still going to be on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. You're getting a good workout. And relax. Right arm comes up behind, gently pulling down on the elbow. I want to try to get those fingertips reaching down my back. But as we've talked about, you don't want to put pressure on the head. Keep the head upright just enough. I don't want you to push on your elbow with your head either. Just nice and easy. And relax. Left arm comes behind the head. Good. And from here, easy back twist. Bend those legs, protect the knees. Good. Down to the hips, keeping your head in one place. Just go as slow as you need to. Feel those tight points. Give them that little bit of extra attention as you hit them. Switch directions at your leisure. Down to the knees. Starting shallow, working your way slowly deeper and deeper as much as you feel comfortable. You want to put the knees together. That's usually easier. You can work more muscles if you separate them. Try both. Try going shallow. Try going deeper. But don't do it if it hurts. Good. All right, next, roll out the toes on the right. Roll out the toes and ankles on the left. Good. All right, pick up the right foot. Circles, 5. Try to balance as you do this. Switch directions. You can't balance very well. Pick a spot on the floor that isn't moving. Practice balance. This is helping strengthen some of the knees that support your muscles to support your knees. There we go. Not knees to support your muscles. And left foot. 5. Big circles with the toes. Switching directions. Good. All right. Little side stretches. A little bit forward, a little bit back. So go straight to the side, then go forward, then come back. All your choice. Take your time with this. Good. All right. Make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart. Reach the hands straight up until you hit the ceiling like me. I'm very taller. I have a short basement. You be the judge. Hold. Try to make sure that you are supporting a little bit of weight with something. Just get your fingertips on the ground, maybe on your legs somehow. Just get it so you're not just purely hung from in half. Bend and try to support it a little bit with the weight. And from here, bend the knees, gently ragdoll up. Good. Reach the hands up. Forward fold again. Good. And cross the left leg over the right. Continue hanging down. Feel the stretch shift to the outside of the right leg. For me, it goes all the way up that IT band, from the top of the IT band all the way down to about halfway down my calf on this. I love this stretch. And switch, right leg over left. Should feel the stretch going all the way up and down the outside of the left leg. Good. Untangle, ragdoll, back up again. Good. Okay. This time you're going to widen up about 2 shoulder widths apart, maybe 3. Hanging down, forward fold. Again, legs wide. Try to straighten out the back a little bit and then hang down again with a straighter back. Walk the hands over to the left foot. And through the center over to your right foot. Back to the middle. And this time come upright, turn towards your right. The right foot is going to point out, the left foot is going to point in a bit. We're going to do a side kick stretch. So right leg is bent, left leg is straight, left foot is all the way down flat on the ground. And I'm pushing off of this right thigh, pushing myself back as I drop this left hip down. Trying to get a stretch along the inner thigh on that left leg. Good. Now take that left arm, reach up as you rotate to the right, feeling the stretch in the front of the left hip. Is this a lunge stretch, half lunge or something? Put that knee down, still pushing that hip forward. Trying to keep the chest upright, good posture so that we can open this all up and help the stretch here. And now from here, left hand goes down, right hand is going to go underneath and around the right leg, dropping the chest down to the ground. Good. From here, we're going to come up, turn to the left for a side kick stretch. So the right leg is straight, right foot is tucked in, left leg is bent. But I'm now going to push off of this left leg, try to drop the right hip down at the same time. Using that to open up this a bit, feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Right arm, shoots up as I rotate to the left. The raised arm helps me open up this right side, stretching the right hip. If you want, take the left hand up. Now you're kind of working a balance game while getting that stretch. Maybe that's too much, that's all right. And put the right knee down. Still pushing that right hip forward just a little bit more. Good. And now fold forward, right hand goes down on the ground. Left arm goes underneath and around the left leg. Dropping my chest down to the ground, feeling the stretch in the left hamstring. Good. And from here, let's just sit down on the ground. And we're going to start in butterfly stretch. So try to get both feet even. Pull it in as tightly as you can. If you want, though, there's some nice, great versions of this where you let the feet come out and also work it. Push down on those knees. Fold forward, trying to put your chest down on your toes. Hold it for a couple more seconds. Relax for a couple seconds. If you want, bounce it out. And then we'll go down one more time. And chest down to your toes. Good. All right, now we're going to take our right foot. This one, tuck it back. We're going to stretch out the quads, the front of the thigh. As we do this, the key thing is to pull that right heel straight into our glutes, straight into our butt, not pull it off to the side. If I can, I want to try to open up this position in here where I'm opening up this line just like we were on the lunge to help that quad stretch. If I'm curled in like this, then I'm taking pressure off the top of the quad where it inserts, and this will help open it up. Good. Sit up. Don't let go of that right foot. Bring it all the way across over your left knee. Got this nice little pretzel position here. Hug that knee into my chest, straightening out the back. Trying to lean just a little bit forward, but at the same time, trying to put this right hip back on the ground. Feeling the stretch in this corner of the right hip, right glute. Remember to breathe. Good. Right hand goes down. Left arm goes outside the right knee. Back twist. Good. Now we're going to switch. Right leg goes down. Left hand grabs the left foot. Again, pulls it back. Up against the glutes. Open up. Work that quad stretch. If you relax the pull on the foot a little bit and open up the hip and chest, and then pull back in, see how that feels. Good. Sit up, don't let go. Pull it across that and over that right knee. Sit up, hug that left knee into your chest. Try to drop this left hip down to the ground. So I'm going to slide my chest across the inside of my left knee as I try to get that hip to the ground. Back straight, hug it in, slide down, back straight, hug it in. And left hand goes down to the ground, right elbow goes outside the left knee, back twist. Try to keep that back straight. Good. Untangle, take a couple seconds, rock those hips. We'll do one more. Let's seated fold. So we're going to put out our legs straight in front of us. Reach out. Try to put your chest down to your knees. If you can grab the bottoms of your feet somehow, then that would be great. If you can only kind of grab onto your shins, that's okay too. We're trying to just do the best we can. Make it a little better and a little better every day. Good. All right. That is all that I have for you guys today. I want to thank you for joining me. We will get this posted up on YouTube as soon as we can. It may not be until tomorrow morning. I'll send out links, of course, to the future workouts. And if anyone has any questions about what we did or how I did something, please just let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And again, not the most technical workout. We can't say this is teaching. We're just trying to show you some stuff that you can kind of do on your own and maybe give you some ways to stay in shape and keep working on your own Yongmudo practice in the course of the coming weeks until we can get together and do this in person. Of course, I think all these workouts are also really good ideas for just how to supplement your training anyway. We're working, some good leg strength and some core strength and all that sort of stuff that you kind of need. If you're just going to work out on the mat and falling and kicking and doing that stuff, it's great. But as you get a little bit older, you need those little extra workouts like these here. So don't forget them. Keep staying with them. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. And hopefully I will see you next class. All right. Thank you very much. Stay healthy.